Good morning and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name's Nicole and I have just started a project comeback to try and rebuild my health and fitness after having a baby 10 weeks ago. So this is currently week 2.5, week 3 of Project Comeback. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up as it does really support my channel, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can follow the rest of my journey. Now, as part of my Project Comeback, it's obviously super important to binge watch a whole bunch of Project Comeback, getting back on track videos on YouTube, to see how everyone else is doing it for research purposes, right? And one of the videos I watched was Sarah's Day's Project Comeback that she made after she gave birth to her son. So today I thought it would be really fun to do her Project Comeback workout routine that she filmed in this video here. I'll pop it up there and see how I go. Now, Sarah's Day went into pregnancy probably about 10,000 times fitter than not only myself, but anybody else I've ever met in my life. So it stands to reason that I'm probably going to struggle with this workout a little bit, but it should be quite fun considering I'm in a similar position to where she was when she made that video. So the format for her workout is the same format to the workouts in her ebooks. So you do 7 exercises and you do each exercise 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 6 times in a row before moving on to the next exercise with a 30-second break. I really like this format for workout because I think it really focuses on muscle fatigue, time under tension, and just really burning out each specific muscle before moving on. So it's going to be a bunch of fun. I'm super excited to give it a go. I'm 4 exercises down. Destroyed. Wow. So I took way longer breaks between exercises than the recommended 30 seconds, but oh my gosh, I'm dead. That was a killer workout. Those lunges, I was shaking. My legs are absolute jelly, but I loved it. I'll pop the metrics from like my Apple Watch from, oh that's right, from how my Apple Watch said the workout was, but that was killer. That was absolute killer. So I'm back from the gym. Finley is fed and he is just down for a nap at the moment. So I'm going to make some lunch. I'm absolutely starving and this is where food prep just saves my life, literally. So I am going to make a salad. I've got a kale quinoa with cranberry basting that I made the other day. So that's going to be my base. And I'm just going to chuck in some leftover chicken and some cucumber. Keeping it nice and simple, I think that's going to be it. And then I'm going to just make a honey mustard vinaigrette for it. Vinaigrette? I'm not using vinegar. Sauce. So this is literally the easiest dressing. It is so tasty, it's so simple, and just like makes your food taste like it's not super healthy while still being pretty healthy, and just stops it being super boring because ain't nobody got time for plain chicken. So all I'm doing is just putting in some whole grain mustard. You can also use Dijon mustard, it's quite nice. I like it really mustardy, so I'm doing that. A little bit of honey, and then some almond milk. Literally just a splash because otherwise it gets super runny. And then just like mixing that together until you get like a good consistency. So that's what mine looks like. To be honest, it's probably a little bit too liquidy, but I'm not that fussed because it's going to go through the quinoa really nicely. And yeah, it tastes good. You can always, if you do add too much almond milk, add things like tahini or something to like thicken it back up, but I'm just going to drizzle that on. And that is lunch. So it is the next day and I got my groceries delivered this morning, which, life hack, if you're not already shopping online, you should be. It saves so much time. But I got my groceries delivered this morning and cleaned out my fridge, so I thought I would do a quick what's in my fridge tour just to kind of show you guys what my fridge looks like on a normal week. I haven't done a lot of food prep yet, obviously, as my groceries were just delivered, but I'll show you guys the stuff that I normally kind of stock up on. Come over to the fridge. It is not very big, but that's okay. Up the top is the meat section. So here I've just got, those are some chicken thighs that I did get from the butcher. I do prefer to get my meat from a butcher as opposed to from the supermarket when I can. That's not always realistic or possible, but I do find that the quality is a little bit better, I think. This week I've grabbed these spiced chickpea burgers, which look really good. I haven't tried those yet, but they look really tasty. I've also got these chicken schnitzel. They're plant-based. I have tried them. They're delicious. So we'll have one of those for dinner tonight and the other one probably tomorrow. And then I've also just got some tofu that I will cook up for a salad. And then I'll grab any other meat that we're going to eat through the week, just like the day or so before I cook it, to keep it nice and fresh. My first shelf is just full of yogurts. So I've got some coconut yogurts. These ones were on sale, which is why I got the little ones instead of the big one. And then I just got Callum some of these ones, which were also on sale, and they looked pretty good. And that's just the Carmen's granola that Callum loves for his morning oats. Coming down a level, this is like my fruit and my food prep. So I've got a bowl of fruit there. I love fruit in the fridge, and I'm absolutely obsessed with summer fruit. So stone fruit like peaches and nectarines. Oh my God, mangoes as well, but we ate all of them. I've also got a box of cherries. So my hack for fruit is just to eat what's in season, as it's always cheaper and taste fresher. So I'm loving those fruits at the moment. I've got a lemon that I've kind of used. I grabbed this pumpkin gnocchi also from Woolworths this week, and I'm really excited to try that. So it's gluten-free and dairy-free and looks great. Up the back, I just have some cooked chicken, some potatoes, just stuff that I have kind of prepped. Here I've got some homemade protein balls, and this is just my lunch for today. So it's just like kale and quinoa salad, cherry tomatoes, cucumber, avo, and some pulled chicken. And then down the bottom here I have all of like my salad and vegetables. So that's just like some cherry tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, And then in here I've got sweet potatoes, carrots, purple sweet potatoes, broccolini, mushrooms, and some pumpkin, so just like vegetables to cook up for the week. Over in the door, I've got a couple of different things. I've just got some tahini. This is some homemade barbecue sauce. I actually made this for the first time the other day and it's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with how close it is to the real thing, and there's obviously like no added sugars or preservatives. I've also got some of my other sauces and condiments, so just mustard. This is gluten-free Vegemite. It's probably not the healthiest thing to be eating, but it does have vitamin B12, which is good, and also I love this on toast with avo. This is vegan aioli, that's also really good. Got eggs, some dark chocolate, and some face masks. And then this is like a homemade tahini ranch dressing I made. It's basically just tahini, mustard, lemon juice, and salt, almond milk, and then down the bottom we've got our coconut water, apple cider vinegar. This juice is delicious. Flaxseed oil up the back there, and then coconut aminos. And that is my fridge. So just quickly, I am so sore from the workout I did yesterday. Those split squats, or the elevated lunges, burned my glutes. And that Stairmaster finisher was literally something else. It was definitely a fantastic workout. I'm definitely still feeling it, and I'm very glad today is a rest day. Hey, hello. But I thought I would jump on and just kind of quickly update you guys on how my project comeback is going. I'm being really chill, super laid back with what my goals for the remainder of 2019 are. I'm 10 weeks postpartum at the moment, and so by the 20th of December I will be exactly 3 months postpartum, and so I'm going to wait until, you know, January, New Year, after all of the festivities before I really kind of kick it up a notch and get serious. At the moment my goals are just getting back in the gym, rebuilding a fitness routine, and just kind of slowly trying to reincorporate fitness into my lifestyle. Hello, would you like to sit up? Would you like to sit up? So I'm basically in the gym every other day. So 4 days on a good week and 3 days on a not so good week. I'm trying to make it up and retain that 4 days every week. Really focusing on strength and just kind of rebuilding some of my lifts. I am still lifting very light compared to obviously what I used to lift. I'm actually still lifting lighter than what I was lifting while I was pregnant, and that's just because I'm waiting for clearance from my physio. Hello. In terms of food, I'm trying to eat a really whole food, balanced diet. I'm not counting calories. I'm not being restrictive at all. I'm just trying to eat in a way that makes me feel good and that is sustainable. I'm definitely eating more carbs than I was pre-pregnancy. So before I was pregnant, I was gluten-free and dairy-free, which I still am, but I also was grain-free, and I tried to avoid soy and refined sugars most of the time. So now I'm being a little bit more relaxed. I've incorporated more grains into my diet, rice and like corn thins, things like that. Firstly, because I'm always hungry, and these things definitely help fill me up. Secondly, because it's convenient. Literally, sometimes all I have time for is to quickly spread like some avo or some peanut butter on a rice cake and eat that. I don't have time to, you know, scramble eggs for breakfast and anything too crazy. Thirdly, it's a really easy way to bump up my calories, so I am eating a very large number of calories, and this is just a quick, easy way for me to get those calories in without, you know, too much effort in terms of cooking. So yeah, hungry, convenient, and whatever the third thing was. I made 3 points. So all in all, Project Comeback has been conducive of a really positive, kind of healthy lifestyle, and I'm slowly just building on that. I don't plan on going 0 to 100 all at once. I'm spending the rest of the year just easing back into things. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it does really support my channel. Hit the subscribe button so you can continue following me on my fitness journey, and I'll see you next time. Bye.